different characters and just mashing them up together and seeing what comes of it and how you can create those. We've got plenty of photos from mashups that we've done and things that we've created. And then we'll also talk about how with mashups, typically there's not going to be art surrounding it. So you're going to have to kind of take your own art and put it together, or you're going to have to take a photo of the character, two characters you're mashing up, and kind of do a mock-up. So we'll talk through some of the stuff that you can do that way to make sure that your costume looks really cool. And yeah, we'll just go through general questions today. It's kind of a slower day with CosTalk Live because we were prepping for a lot of stuff with Pixie Pros and other things. So it's been a little bit of a busy week for us, but today's just like, you know, whatevs. So for introductions, I am Sam from ThermoCosplay. Today I am doing my take on a Soldier 76. I am not wearing the mask because you cannot hear me. So, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hi guys, I'm Jessica from Jinx Cosplay. Moana is one of my signature cosplays, and of course I got this really super cool rogue hoodie from one of our partners cosplay company. So I thought, wow, that's like the perfect color. So I threw this together, a little assassin Moana, which is kind of like my Amazon Moana with a hood and braided hair. So yeah. Oh, let's see. Hey, Joe says, hi, ladies. Hey, you're early. Anthony says, hello, you two. Love your fusion costumes. Thank you so much. And Jenna says, I saw that promo. Very excited. So are we. And we'll talk about that too. It won't just be all mashup stuff, but I do definitely want to talk about our upcoming.
Yeah, we're going to save some of the end time of today's stream to talk about the Pixie Pros because we reserved the entire museum for an hour next week so that we can
give you guys
even
patio.
More.
And the outside patio. Yeah.
Yeah, so we have an outside patio, and then we also reserved the whole museum itself. So as many of the CosTalk Live members as we can, except for Aspen, Miss Kii-Chan in Seattle. But we're getting pretty much as many people as we can from the CosTalk Live crew to show you what it looks like if there's an event going on, especially with the cosplay night coming up, so cosplay nights. So we'll talk about that later. But we wanted to talk about cosplay mashups because a lot of people, you know, there's certain characters that they want to do, but maybe that character has, this mask is weird. Anyways, but maybe that character has like an outfit that is a little too revealing for them, or maybe they have a funny idea. So we wanted to kind of go through, well, you don't have to do that exact character. You could take two of them, put them together, and they don't even have to be in the same universe, you know? So for instance, Jinx is actually doing a mashup right now. Jinx is sort of doing like Assassin's Creed meets Moana.
I know, so right? Like that's so not.
This is what I call the dark side of Moana. Like the dark side of Moana's right.
I mean, you know, there was a game with pirates, right? So that kind of is similar, like ish.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, the like gender bending and gender swapping sort of falls into the mashup realm as well, which is why I decided to do this today. Just because the two mashup cosplays I have are actually being tailored and fixed right now. They need repairs. And I was like, I'm not going to risk, one of them's not really done, and the other one, I'm not going to risk damaging it further. So I was going to fix it.
What are those? Which ones are those?
So I have the Mandalorian Merida, and I did XTC 3D on it yesterday with Papa Fallout, and so I'm finally at the stage of sealing my armor so I can finally paint it. So like I'm this close to having all of the armor done. All of it's been assembled. I just need to finish, you know, sealing and painting.
Okay.
And it's a 3-hour cure time every time I cover it with this flexible resin. So it's one of those things, okay, coat it, walk away. Coat it, walk away. So it takes about 40 hours for all the pieces that I have to cure. So.
Oh, yeah. And then
and then I still have to stand and do a filler primer and paint. So like if anyone says 3D printing's easy, they are liars.
Yeah. I'm so intimidated by 3D prints because of all the sanding.
And you don't have to. This is the thing. That's why I use XTC 3D because it eliminates a majority of that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
So we'll definitely go over that in a future stream. But that's why I'm wearing just like a Femme Reaper Soldier, not Reaper, Soldier 76. I'm tired. And so, and I did, like I said, gender bend swapping, those typically do fall into like the mashup because you are technically altering the character from its original state. So that's kind of what a mashup is. It's altering the character from its original state, either taking something that exists in the same universe and throwing it together, or like I was actually tempted to do my hair up like Sombra today, but then I realized I dyed my hair, and so I have to wait a little while before I use my colored hairspray. So.
Also, another idea for like mashups are not necessarily two different characters or styles together. Sometimes it's like a different version of, like, a lot of people love to do like D&D versions of characters.
Yeah, I've got those photos. I'll pull them up.
Yeah, or like cottage core versions. Like, I guess those kind of fall more into like OG, like original design of a character. But I mean, like cosplay, there's no specific rules or, you know, really thick lines between anything.
I mean, this is all you know, subjective. It's all up to you, whatever you want to create.
And that's why cosplay's so fun.
Yeah, and so we did like a Dungeons and Dragons version of the Evolutions.
And these designs were done by the artist Sunset Dragon. So she actually designed them. So she started the whole mashup thing. Sean says, hello, you amazing humans. Hi, thanks for joining. And Anthony says, I love fusion cosplaying. That's some imagination right there. It really is like, it takes a lot of, you know, to get the right pieces from each like genre to make sure that it's like visible. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, the hood is the most visible thing here for Assassin's Creed. And then for Moana, I've got her necklace. You know, it's like things like that. I love this
photo. It's so goofy.
We're like fawning over Flareon because she's such a warrior. She's that strong one. So if you can tell there, like, so Umbreon is a rogue.
Yeah, I mean, I've got one of all of us sitting here that might be...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, let me go back to the one where you're all standing on that. This is good. Oh, no. No, not me. There you go. There you go.
Oh, so left to right, like, so that's Glaceon is a wizard or mage?
I think so. Wizard. I think a wizard or a sorcerer.
Yeah. And then I was Sylveon. She's a bard. Leafeon is the ranger. Espeon. See, this is where I got confused. Espeon is either a sorcerer or
I think an enchanter. No, she was an enchanter.
Okay. And then down below, you've got Eevee, who is the monk. And then Flareon was a warrior. And then Umbreon is a rogue. So,
yep.
Yeah. And then she even did an updated version.
I know. And I really want to do the updated Leafeon so bad because I love the armor on it. Like,
yeah. Oh, Joe says we love steampunk anything. So that's kind of like a mashup, too. I feel like that belongs in the genre of like OG style. I don't know. Because you've got like cottagecore, steampunk, like, you know, apocalyptic. I guess those are kind of mashups too.
Mm-hmm.
So,
look at your little hair. Look at your cute hair.
Oh, it looks so good there. Wow.
It looks so cute.
Yeah.
So sorry, I'm like fawning over her cute little hairpiece. It was adorable. It was so cute. And that's another thing too. Like,
I think you're echoing. I can hear myself. Yeah.
Maybe my audio is too loud over here. Is that better?
Yeah. I can hear a little bit.
Let me move my.
Okay.
It's you know, oh, I know what it is. Hang on. I don't think I ever changed this from yesterday. My audio is up way too high. Is that better?
I still hear it, yeah. It's very slight.
Okay. All right. I have a powerful microphone, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah, if anyone notices it a lot, just let us know and we'll get it fixed. I got a new mic too. I don't know. My mic's up.
And it could also be that your voice is bouncing off my mask.
Oh, that's weird.
Anyways, there's also like you know, sometimes it's not the cosplayers creating the mashup. Like, for instance, Naoko Takuchi from Sailor Moon started like throwing her characters into different costumes because she was like, this is cool, like let's not have the Sailor Scouts always be in costumes. And so like it was the disguises used, but it's considered kind of like an alternate version of it. And also we like there are times where not all of these characters are together, so you can take the characters from different eras, like different times, and you're like, let's just throw them all together in the same thing. So that would be also a mashup as well, as taking them from the different series and episodes and throwing them together, whether or not they were there or not, you know. So mashup could be anything from the costume to like the situation, like the time. There's also gajinkas, which are really popular, which are turning animalistic characters into humans.
Humanoids,
so I guess technically those Pokemon when we did were also like a double mashup.
Yeah, because they were like D&D Gajinkas, right? Because I forget, like people always Gajinka Pokemon, so I forget that they're animals.
Yeah, and then we did another one of the Sunset Dragon ones where she's taken the designs of different, and most of these Aeons aren't even from the same Final Fantasy game.
No,
so
they are.
Have, like,
these are all from 10.
Like this summoner is not from the same game that.
Oh no, she's not. No, she's from Brave Exodus.
But Brave it looked so cool that we were like,
yeah,
why not have this one summon you too?
Right, because like if you guys aren't familiar with Final Fantasy, like the summons are usually the same. Because we get the ones that I think have been in all of them. It was like Bahamut, Shiva, Ifrit, like those three are almost always in all the games.
In all of them though.
No, Yojimbo only first appeared I think in 10. I think.
Yeah, and I think I think Yojimbo was like what 1 or 2 games after that.
Because they gave Aeons like a different role. I mean, in every Final Fantasy game, they kind of have something like a different role, but in general, they're summons.
Ixion wasn't in all of them. Yojimbo wasn't in all of them. So, but I mean, that's
10, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and that's a cool thing too. Is like if you just get a Final Fantasy group together, people are going to know it's from Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Whether or not it's the same game doesn't really matter.
Right. And that's the beauty of Final Fantasy, but we're not here to talk about Final Fantasy because that's my favorite game.
I know, but
anyway.
that's a really good place to start for a mashup. Like if you all have like, if you have friends that are dressing from different series or different games, just come together and people are like, oh, that's Crystal, or that's 7, or that's 6, or that's 12. Like they're going to know.
Especially with such a such an epic series as Final Fantasy X. Like a lot of people have done like all the female heroines and all the male heroes together. Like it's so iconic that everybody recognizes them all. So Joe says we've done Steampunk Ash Ketchum, Doctor Doom, G.I. Joe, and Barbie. So cute. Those are such good ideas. I love Barbie anything. I've seen a lot of Barbie cosplays, but not really a mashup.
Yeah. Well, like one of the mashups that I loved doing, but I need to choose a different character just because while I love Merida, her wig and wearing a Sailor Scout outfit is not easy. The hair gets caught on everything. And so
actually, you know what? These were initially started by an artist called, what's his name? Drachnia, I think. He did like the Sailor Scouts.
Miss Paige Christine Art started doing them, and then a lot of other people picked up after that.
I think Drachnia did a lot of the original ones though too. Let's see if I can. I
don't think there was ever a Merida from Drachnia though.
No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm saying his name right, but it's this artist, I believe Eastern European. It sounds like, but he did a lot of mashups of Sailor Scouts and Disney princesses too.
Yeah. So, and this is the thing. Like again, Disney and Sailor Moon, complete opposite ends of the spectrum here, but here they are.
Let's see. So Vaughn says, wow, just the two of you today, right? I think it's like Arizona summer because it is making me so excited. And monsoon season, it's wiping me out. It doesn't, we're not counting like all the alcohol I drank Friday night that I'm still recovering from today. But I think the monsoon is wiping everyone out because it's rough. It's rough here, guys.
It's so much earlier this year. Like we're not used to this weather until much later in August. And it's like, hi, June and July.
And it's so hot and humid and it's so yeah, we are inside our air conditioning. Jenna says, I love seeing human versions of characters. It's crazy cool. Definitely because I think I'm very partial to Gajinkas because they're just so cute and saves the devotion of a fursuit. Definitely not in Arizona. Although people do it in Arizona and, kudos to them, but I could not. Robert Webb, so Papa Fallout says, howdy, my net is being a little janky this AM. I think it's the universe because it looks pretty grim outside too. And Vaughn says, I saw a picture of Snow White Space Marine from Warhammer 40K. Yeah, there's actually awesome. There's a Snow Buffet too that Amber Arden does. She does a lot of she does tons of Snow White mashups. We need to find hers because she does a lot of really good ones.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I mean, if you guys have any questions about mashups, let us know. But I like doing mashups because it's just fun. It's just enjoyable. And like this is from D23 where this is a goofy freaking picture and my face looks crazy because I was the worst angle here, but whatever. But this is Gaston from like the true French era, kind of like actual like traditional attire, and then Hans from Frozen as a girl. So you can do just about anything. Also, like, it's just, you know. So don't stand back and be like, no one's gonna know what it is. Do it. Like we have a friend called Smart Alec Cosplay. I was trying to get them, but they weren't available. They weren't available this weekend, so I couldn't get them. But
he
they
does
do
the
like
best
a bunch of mashups. They do like Obi-Wan Kenobi, and it's Willy Wonka and Obi-Wan, and like they do like Jack Sparrow as an actual lumberjack. So
yeah, and he does like Weird Al. Oh gosh, I don't know them all. Let's find his page.
Yeah, I'll pull it up.
He does really like tongue-in-cheek, like wordplay cosplays. I think it's so fitting of him because his name is Smart Alex, like Smart Alex Cosplay. The Willy Wonka. What was
Obi-Wan Kenobi? Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Obi-Wan
I've got the photos. I've got it right here.
Obi-Wan. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Weird Alexander Hamilton. He
also did Jon Snow, and it's Snow White.
Jon Snow White, yeah, and he did Weird Alexander Hamilton is what he did.
Yeah. So
Jon Snow White.
Snow White, and then this is the Weird Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, that's just Weird Al, I think. And then he did a Weird Alexander Hamilton.
Yeah, he did. So he's got like a couple mashups here too that are really funny. Like here's the Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Those are a lot of fun. Because it really makes you think. You're like,
it's a play on words. It's great.
You're like, that's cool. And then when you finally get it, you're like, oh my god! Like Weird Alexander Hamilton. And what's the Hook one? Is the Hook one?
No, I think that's just one of his costumes.
Dang, he looks good in that one. It looks just a lot like.
Yeah, and I mean, he also does like, Seahawk, but he has done so many funny and amazing mashups that like you need an idea or you need some help with getting an idea to work. There you go.
Yeah.
But I loved the lumberjack.
Lumberjack Sparrow. Yeah.
Lumberjack Sparrow. Yeah. That was great.
That's good.
Lumberjack Sparrow is wonderful.
Let's see. Oh, Robert says humid as heck. I know we're so not used to it. I'm such a wuss with humidity. It's awful. Matt Black says, yeah, there was a Mando Disney Princess group at Star Wars Celebration. I'm pretty sure that's the one Amber Arden was a part of, and a lot of those other really popular Disney cosplayers. Vaughn says, I love Disney princesses and violent other media because of the contrast. Yeah, I do like it too. I like seeing them. Like they've done a D&D version of the Disney princesses. There's like apocalyptic.
Find our Amazons because we did Disney Amazons.
Yeah, because that's what I'm in. Oh my god, I'm like triple mashed. I didn't even realize it. Well, not really, because I'm not in Amazon. I just took the Amazon costume. There's fan art of like the Hoarder Disney princesses. Those actually look pretty cool. Jenna Harris says Seahawk.
That is scary to me just because I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, so we did Amazons like in the vein of Wonder Woman. So, we all kind of followed the designs of, and I'm gonna say this wrong, Themyscira? That world that I did not watch Wonder Woman. Yeah, Themyscira. So we all followed the designs of that kind of aesthetic. So that's what we were going for.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of fun, and I've been thinking of what I'm doing with my Amazon costume, and we need to do a group again. I
have to trash my armor. The foam's too old.
No.
So
then we gotta get more princesses in.
I'm gonna make it out of vinyl and leather this time because I actually know. I mean, most of my costume was vinyl and leather except for the upper part of the armor. So my corset's still leather and vinyl. So I just need to do some touching up and sealing. That means then that the rest of it I can update.
I need to repaint this top because the paint was coming off, but that's not
yes. There is Smart Alex Cosplay does have a Seahawk, and he and I have had we sang together. He sang better than I did because I was tired. But there's a video somewhere on my page of us singing, it is on it's on my page. So if you look through ThermoCosplay videos, you should find it there. It might be there or on YouTube, but I have this goofy video of us singing the Seahawk song.
Nice.
I mean, why not?
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, that's the thing is mashups are definitely good for from a creativity standpoint. Like if you really want to try and do something, but maybe you have limited budget or maybe you have limited access to things. The great thing about a mashup is it doesn't have to be perfect, right? It doesn't have to be spot on. You just choose a couple little parts of the character, like maybe you choose their hair color and their clothing color, and then you put it all together and be like, yeah, it's a pan. I don't know. It's like a. Oh, you know what'd be funny is if someone did like a Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd version of different characters. Like they took rock bands and combined them with characters and took you could take literally memorabilia from your favorite concert and then make the character wear it and say they're a fan. Like you can just do some fun stuff like that.
Oh, I just pulled up Fangirl Nation's website. I'm trying to get this really good picture of the Disney princesses in Mando. I'm trying to find a picture here. Oh, this is a good one.
It might have. I mean, there might be a picture of it there.
There is, but it's just not big enough. But here, I'm going to share this one.
That's not big enough.
Share screen. Let's see. So, oh, they've even got princes in this one. Dang. So here, there's a couple of well-known Disney princess cosplayers, like Amber Arden's there, Tracy Hines. So these are all. Are they all Mandos? Yeah, I guess they're all Mandos. I love that the Prince Charming is a Mando. That's so cool. That's the first time. There's Buzz back there. I don't know what this is.
For which one?
This one I'm circling. It looks kind of like
I can't see it very well from here, so I'm not sure.
So yeah, that's really cool. And I mean, look at the commitment they've got. So that's really good.
It's a lot of people.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the cool thing too, is you can just bring a whole different group of people together and have fun.
Yeah. Let's see. What does Mando mean? Oh, sorry. Mando is short for Mandalorian. So from Star Wars.
Yeah. So Mandalorian are like they have all the armor and stuff that you're gonna see.
Like Boba Fett's a Mando,
or like Boba Fett's an example. Jango Fett,
and of course, like the new show, the Mandalorian.
Yeah.
So really, really good. And then Jenna says, I have a friend that cosplayed a humanized stand from JoJo with band memorabilia from the stand names. Wow, that's interesting.
That's
see
cool.
A picture of that. Like, I love to see the most, like, when someone comes out with something, you know, what was so funny was like, people love to do like the fast food mashups. Like,
yes.
Oh my God, those are so hilarious. I love the funnier, the better for me. Like, of course I love clever ones, but when they're just so funny, you're just like, oh my God, it's brilliant. Let me see if I can find this fast food near me. Cosplay mashup.
Fast food near you.
I know the fast food near me.
Like, I eat it all the time. Leave me alone. I know where it is.
Yes, this one, the Sephiroth and Cloud. Oh my God, it's so funny. See if I can get this a bigger picture of this. Oh, this is like a bunch of mashups. Oh, they're superhero mashups. Wow. Okay, I might have to go. Ooh, sorry. This one. Okay, so this is one of my favorites because of course I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan. So this is Ronald McDonald as Sephiroth, and then God, what's his name? The Colonel. The Colonel as Cloud, which I don't know how or why I don't know why they picked those, but it's just hilarious. They look so ridiculous.
They're in constant battle with one another. Yeah,
chicken and beef. Yeah, this one actually is a lot of fun ones. So I'm just gonna kind of like scroll down here. This is from Wig Supplier site, so not taking any credit. Batman and Iron Man combo. That's freaking cool. Wow. Captain America Spidey. See, that's the thing, is like you can even mash up two from the same like universe.
Yeah.
There's a close-up of Snow Fett. So that's the Snow White and Boba Fett mashup. Snow White with a gun, did you think? Popeye and Sailor Moon. Wow. This gives me some interesting feels.
I love that one so much though. The first time I saw the Popeye Sailor Moon, I was like, yes.
Yeah. And this one, McThor. Oh my god, look at his hammer. It's like a box of nuggets.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. Slave Leias are also another one that people love to mash up all the time.
People love to change into different characters, yeah.
So this is Slave Leia and Princess Peach. Wolverine and Iron Man. Look at how, wow, that looks amazing. That is so well done. This one, Princess Ariel Leia. This is the one that I went, ooh. She's a pretty one. So this is Ariel and Slave Leia. I think there's a whole group of those too. Boba Fett and Wolverine. Nice. This is the fast food Final Fantasy. This one, Batman and Hulkbuster. Wow. Oh, Iron Buzz Lightyear. Nice. That is so good. MCM Comic Con, that's in London or UK. Deadpool, the Prince of Science. That is some dedication there. Han Solo Deadpool. Oh my god, the wig. Like, the mask and the wig on top is just like... Oh, this is at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con. Sailor Oh my god, this is cute! Oh, this is Darling Army. She does a lot of really cute designs.
That's another thing. Sailor Scouts are super popular too because the color schemes are so easy. So you're going to see a lot of mashups with Sailor Scouts put between all different kinds of characters. Like, I still really want to do like a Sailor Scout mashup with Overwatch.
Yeah. Oh my god, just off topic, they just released the summer skins and they put Sim in a mermaid. Oh my god, like how perfect. I have to do that now. Like, that's gonna have to go on my list. So okay, anyway. Deadpool, Doctor Who. That's another thing is like games like MOBAs where you can get a bunch of different skins. They love to do mashups too. So those are pretty cool too. Let's see, Deadpool, Doctor Who. Bat Deadpool. Nice. Oh, Joker Ariel. That's a new one. I guess because she's got the red hair.
The colors work really well there.
The purple and green, true.
Some people will take it because the colors match. Some people will do it because it's a character personality match. In that case, obviously, the personality.
Oh, this is perfect. Match. The Walking Dead and Batman. So obviously she's Michonne and those are her zombies. Yeah. Super Mario Busters. So cute. Those are good. Oh my god, those are awesome. I love them. These are so great, guys. A couple of comments here. Whoops, let me just close that. Stop share screen. Let's see. Well, Joe says Wild West Con a couple years ago had a space theme. There were so many Star Wars and Star Trek steampunk mashups. Ooh, nice. Vaughn says, I love these. There's a bunch. The hyper real Nigel Thornberry Sailor Scout is disturbing. It's just people get so freaking creative, and I love to see that.
Yeah, like Kii-Chan. I'm gonna pull up some of Kii-Chan's. Kii-Chan has some like really cool mashups too.
Cosplay crossover. Oh, here's another list. My god, we could just look at these all day. They're so fun.
So like, like this is like based off of like I mean some of the characters like we said, some of the anime they actually do mash them up. And they do like a D&D theme or they take the characters and put them in something different. But like there's the again another Pokemon, and this is I believe like a Rogue Umbreon. And then a lot of times too, like even if you just want to make your character look super casual, like that's a great way to just try and make something. Like I did Elizabeth Leonis and I basically stole Meliodas' outfit. So you can try anything, right?
I want to see people take the evolutions and put them in genres they don't belong in. You know what I mean? It's like Umbreon is always the rogue or something because obviously they're like dark and stealthy. Yeah, or even like just changing their roles. So what if Sylveon was the rogue? You know what I mean? Like pink and blue and the rogue, but yeah, like here, I want to share this one. Her name is Jinxie Cosplay. It's so funny because I've gone and like found other Jinx cosplays and followed them, and she's like the most popular Jinx cosplay. But here, let me share.
We have a question from Veneratio asking if we all had infinite time and money, what would be a mashup we'd do right now?
Oh my gosh, I need to think. I think I know. So here she's done the Pennywise. I love the Mick Pennywise. This is the Harley Pennywise. I'm not sure what these ones are. Are these just kind of different versions of her Pennywise? But yeah, Jinxie cosplay, because we're always awesome, anyone with a Jinx in it. So, and I think she's South African too, which is cool. So I love that version. Let's see. I think I would do
infinite time and money. There's actually an Overwatch skin of Sombra as a demon hunter. And I've really liked the Demon Hunter armor. I tried making it years ago, and I did like a really simplified version. I've always liked Sombra's kind of getup, so I would totally make that out of like, you know, like safely sourced leather. I don't want to go kill things for it, but I would want to make it out of true materials.
Yeah, and that's the thing is
or
like
vegan leather something.
Again, like games like that have great mashups. Like they've got a Kerrigan Widowmaker. So Kerrigan is from, oh my god, I can't remember which one she's from, but she's from another
another
Blizzard.
What the heck?
Star, is it the Star? What's the other one? Oh my, StarCraft. Oh my god, I feel so bad, guys. I haven't finished my coffee yet. So, and the only Blizzard title I play is Overwatch. But they do a lot of mashups like that
Thank you, Renricio. I'm like, Star's
that. But yeah, they do a lot.
I'd really like to take. I'd like to take a Nasari from Mass Effect and like do like a full like headpiece and everything. And
I think I'd like
to go to Star Trek and like wear like a Star Trek outfit. And, like,
I think I'd like to do like a Diva Mech mashup with like one of the Disney princesses, like Ariel or Moana. Moana would be cool because then I could make it into like a big coconut or something, or like look like her canoe. That would be cool. Like, but I'd want the mech too. So I mean, the thing that would cost the most is the mech. Like the bodysuit's nothing, or the outfit would be nothing. Of course, there's tons of Diva mashups. We see a lot of Diva mashups because it's so easy to take a Zentai suit and just change it around. But yeah, I think probably like a mecha something is what I would love to do, or armor. I already something.
Really want to do a lightsaber, so like that's happening.
Yeah,
maybe.
But I want to do like canon lightsaber. I don't want to do a mashup just yet. Maybe after.
The canon lightsabers are hard enough.
I know. Like, let's get those done first, and then we'll see. So, yeah. Do you guys have any other questions about, like, any other kind of... I mean, we could go on and on. We could just sit here and look at pictures of mashups. Like, that's a lot of fun. I love mashups so much. Sometimes there's a mashup where I kind of, like roll my eyes in my head. I'm like, really? That's pretty far-fetched, but that's just me.
Please don't please don't take anything that's, like, culturally inappropriate.
Well, that too, yeah.
Or anything like... Because I've seen two things that were super racist, and I was just like, why would you freaking, like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah, we still want to be
never gonna
respectful.
Be funny. Like, one person was making fun of the Holocaust, and I'm like, that's not funny. It's never funny. Like, they were walking around with like an easy bake oven.
Oh wow,
not funny.
Yeah, no, usually like, you know, big times in history like that where there's like mass genocide is not usually
please
funny.
Just don't make fun of stuff that could hurt someone.
Yeah. But other than that, like, you know, there's tons of other things. There's tons of other material to mash up. It's endless. You know, we see new stuff all the time. And sometimes I'm like, dang, I wish I had thought of that, you know. I'm trying to find these. So it's Drachia Ranak has been doing a lot of Sailor Moon mashups. I'm trying to find a picture of...
I like the Sailor Bears. Like the...
Sailor Bears?
Yeah, type in Sailor Bears. You're going to see what I mean.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm still searching on his page. And I'm sorry. I actually don't know their gender. I think he's male, but I don't know. Maybe I'll just stick with they because I actually don't know. Sorry. They never post a picture of themselves or talk about themselves. I've just seen their art. So let's see. Oh, this is cute. Okay. This is one of theirs. Sailor Oz. How cute is that? Look at the Tin Man. Totally has like Sailor Uranus vibes. Oh my god, so cute, right? Oh my god, that is super cute. Look at Glinda. She is totally working it. So this is Drachia's page. So they do a lot of mashups. What is this one? Saint Seiya. Oh, it's a commission for somebody. Let's see.
These are people have taken the Sailor Scouts and combined them with like the Final Fantasy armors. Those are pretty cool too.
Yeah. So these are cosplayers in their designs. So those are all Disney Princess Scouts. Let's see. They do some awesome stuff. So yeah, lots, and the art is amazing. So good, so good. Let's see here. So Veneretia says, honestly, I really love listening to this show whenever I catch it because your passion for it is so cool. Oh my God, thank you. That's so kind of you to say. We love when people share our passion. Like, that's the whole point of the show is we missed each other so much. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, what's this? Oh, these are the Sailor Scouts in Wizard of Oz outfits. How cute. That's like the other way around. How cute is that? And it's perfect too. Wow.
It fits
I
so
think
well.
Luna as a human could have been Glinda, but I get that they wanted to fit that in.
Yeah, you keep the 5.
So there's Ariel. Super, super cute. There's too many I want to do. Oh, and these are guys. Oh, they cosplayed it. So cute. I love this Esmeralda. It's perfect.
I know.
Look at this tassel skirt. Oh my gosh.
And there's a lot of artists that have just kind of done fan art on like different characters and matched them up. If you type in like cosplay mashup fan art, you'll find so much on Google.
I love how
I just recommend making sure you can check with the artist and like and validate like that it's not a commission and that you can go ahead and dress as that character or use that design idea.
Yeah, because usually someone will commission a design first, and then maybe once they're done with it, then the artist may allow people to cosplay.
Yeah, I support Sunset Dragon's Patreon, so I can see the different designs that are available for people. It's really cool.
Sunset Dragon does a ton. Let's see, Sunset Dragon does a ton of mashups. So here, let's see. And I don't know how or why. I do know it's Sam's fault. I've done 3 Sunset Dragon cosplays. Because Sam's like, let's do this one. And I'm like, okay, Sam, whatever you say.
Sunset Dragon just takes really fun characters. And like, I really like the Squirtle. Oh my gosh, the Squirtle. Like,
this one?
So cute. Yes, look at it. It's adorable.
This is, so she even says, feel free to cosplay. Yeah. So some she has, holds on, which, there's no cosplay police. No one will get you if you, oh my God, cosplay them. But we do want to respect, other artists' wishes. Just like you're an artist as a cosplayer, you know what I mean? You would want
like Zach Fisher art does a lot of art. Obviously, Zach Fisher art. And then, but that art is usually commissioned, so you have to ask permission. This is cute. Jiltian.
Like how many versions of
there's so many versions of like warrior and knight and paladin and like D&D.
So many different Pokemon.
I know. I'm like, I just want to do them all.
This is so she did these are
took like the star
astrology, yeah.
Yeah.
So
there's a new I mean,
Flareon
the Leafeon, look at the new Leafeon though. It's so cool.
Oh, wow. So pretty.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's see. This one is Eevee. Ooh, nice. Jolteon. A lot of detail there. There's Flareon. Espeon. Nice. Oh, this one's really pretty. This is so like what's the school? The school in Harry Potter for the girls.
Hogwarts. Yeah. Has a very Hogwarts feel. Yeah.
Gryffindor. Oh, I'm a Gryffindor. So she does a lot of fun. And she comes out with them so fast. I'm like, wait.
Like the magical girls of the evolutions are so cute.
I'm like, I can't keep up. I gotta like remove stuff on my list now to put.
Yeah, if you need ideas, more stuff. Just the art will give you plenty of ideas.
Moana Mermaid. So cute. And then she even cosplays too. So I think she cosplayed as Wicked Lady. Yeah, she's Wicked Lady there. So that's really cool too as an artist cosplaying her own stuff. I'm glad CK does that as well. We could just go on and on forever on these pages. She just does so many.
Yeah. So many different ideas. If you need them, they're there.
And then also, if we talk about styles, this is the ones that me and Sam did. So I did this one. So this is Umi from Magic Knight Ray Earth, and then Sam did Fu. And then we're still waiting on Hikaru, but she'll come. She'll get there. Let's see. So let's go to another artist, Hannah Alexander.
I did Sunset Dragon's Toothless recently. I don't have the photos back yet, but I will.
Whoops, that's the cosplay group. So Hannah Alexander is a really popular artist. especially in the cosplay community. She does a lot of the Art Nouveau style stuff. But again, she has, cosplay books. She's actually published cosplay books because she'll do a lot of these kind of like designs. And then I am also on her Patreon as well. So she'll do like the back sides of some costumes. But yeah, hers are great too. Wow, look at this. This is Sailor Saturn. I feel like we need to do a whole episode on like fan art versions or something because they're just so pretty. Look at this. This is Art Nouveau Aerith. And she did all the main ladies from Final Fantasy 2. So pretty. This is a Bowsette. Like, talk about like mashup, meme mashup. So there's really anything. If you want to design your own, like that's cool too. But also, I think artists love it when people want to cosplay their designs.
Just make sure you credit the artist if you use their design as your inspiration.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This one is Terra from Final Fantasy 6. Oh, this is Desi. Is this Desi Desu? Oh,
Desi Des.
Madrakale cosplay. Very good. Yeah. So pretty. I'm actually working on my Hannah Alexander cosplay of Rhinoa.
Miss you too, Aspen. Aspen's stalking us.
I know. I do the same thing too, though, when I'm not on the show. I'm like, hi, guys.
But so yeah, we've got about 3 minutes left to talk about mashups, and then we're going to go into the Pixie Pros and kind of talk more about what that is and what the goal is. So if you have any questions on mashups, if you're wondering like how to get started, like if you want custom art, what do you do? Just feel free to ask us any questions. Mashups that I'm doing right now, like I just finished a toothless mashup, so like it's toothless, it's sexy toothless basically, but not like I modified it a bit because I'm a little bit shy.
But also,
and so it's,
what you can also do is sorry, go ahead, Sam.
I'm just saying I've got Mando Merida, and then I'm doing I'm taking Charlie Moo from Fallout 76 and turning it into a person.
Okay.
And like I'm taking like the 50s diner like pink outfit that like was the rage in like cheesy costumes for a while, and I'm taking this radiated double-headed cow and I'm turning it into an outfit.
So you're gajinking the fast food cow?
Yes, I am turning a double-headed cow from Fallout into a Gajinka and using these as my inspiration.
Sounds good. You should definitely try and like motorize the second head. That'd be fun.
Oh, I'm just gonna 3D print or sculpt. I might sculpt because I can sculpt pretty well. Two heads and put them on like a little cute like 50s hat.
Oh,
like
that'd be cute. Hat. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, Aspen says I'm taking a break, so I thought I would jump in. I know I was kind of thinking maybe we need a break soon because we've got a lot of stuff coming up starting in August, which we're going to talk about soon. Joe says, so many pretty ladies, but love to see some male mashups that aren't just big armor builds. True. And here's the thing is like, if you're not so good at like designing yourself, you can commission an artist to do it for you. And they can design something like, I think Ambrose Cosplay had a Hades costume that she actually commissioned her friend who is an artist to make. Erica Alamode had designed it. So you can always ask, a friend to design it or commission another artist to design it too.
Yeah, because I've actually seen a lot of male mashups. I've seen them a lot. Like we mentioned Smart Alex Cosplay. I've seen quite a few at like Tucson Comic-Con. So there's a lot of different male mashup cosplays, but if you want to see more, you're going to have to create more, right?
It's true though that obviously female like mashups are much more popular. So if you want something out there that you don't see, like, make it or get it commissioned.
Well, and some of that, like if you want to see more, like certain artists really only draw female designs. Zach Fisher Art draws all kinds of, doesn't matter what gender, all kinds of designs. So if you want more male focused, you'll have to focus on the artists themselves too. Some artists don't feel comfortable drawing men or drawing the male figure, and so a lot of them will draw a female figure that's most comfortable for them to create.
Yes, but you can never stop. Like there's endless mashups. And then also if you guys want like these hoods come in like 6 different colors from Cosplay Company. cosplaycompany.com is one of our partners, and you can use the code CosTalk Live for 15% off their website. And we actually are going to be supplying them a list of like ideas that you can use with the Rogue hoods, and they're detached. Like this is just the hood, so you can pop it onto anything, or you can wear it with a jacket or whatever. I think Kii-Chan used it to make her Umbreon. Wait, an Umbreon cosplay, I think, right? Yeah. And then Sam used it for what did you use it for?
My Star Wars.
Star Wars. So they're very Star Warsy too. So sometimes if you get like one piece that helps you kind of define something, because as soon as I got this, I was like, that's it, like Assassin Moana, that's it. So let me see if I can pull up their page and you can see their really cool hoods. So again, Cosplay Company is one of our partners. They so graciously sponsor they sponsored my hood. So, and of course, use the code. I'm going to type it in here. CosTalk Live. Oh, is that the right code? At cosplaycompany.com. Oh, and there's more a small business. So we love to support our small business friends, and they make really good stuff, guys. Like the quality is so good. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. I'm gonna find the Rogue hood somewhere. Here, hoodies. Wait, costume, accessories. What's it under? So if you guys have any ideas for mashups, like throw them in the chat. Like I'm always down to hear some cool mashups. Oh, here they are. So they've got a couple of different kinds of hoods actually. So here you can see they've got black, red. This is all colors. So I think they have black,
I like
red,
the
gray.
The hooded towel. I kind of want to grab one.
Yeah.
Silk or something.
So here they've got green, gray, black, blue, and red. Right? Yes.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes
brown,
you just find like an outfit piece and that becomes your center focus for your mashup or your character.
Yeah, these cowls look good too. Some people find these hoods to be a little bit more restricting, but this is another option too. These are good. So that's just a half hood that you can match onto anything really. Nice. And these are actually like lined and thick. So if you're in a cold place, this is really good to use as well. Stealth scarf. So they've got like a hood with a scarf too. They've got some new stuff on here.
Yeah.
Well, that's another option too. So they've got some really cool stuff. The hoods I feel like are so flexible. And they've got just the Mr. Pool hood. Nice. A little more casual. But again, like the quality is so good that you can just wear it like during normal outings if you want. Yeah. So yeah. Don't forget cosplay.com. They are awesome. So a little bit early, but we can talk about what we've got going on. We've got lots of stuff going on. So Sam, do you want to start? I'll pull up the website.
Oh, I've got it already pulled up. I'm just going to
you do. All right, go for it.
So we talked about the Pixie Pros. So this is the Tempe site, but they also have an Arrowhead one. So Jess is going to essentially be the CosTalk Live rep for Arrowhead, and I will be the CosTalk Live rep for Tempe. And obviously we'll try to make each other's events when and if we can. But it's just more location based, is having someone nearby, and I'm very close to the one in Tempe and she's pretty close to the one in Arrowhead. So
I'm actually very far from the one in Arrowhead.
You are? What? Well, that's true.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're technically closer to Arrowhead than I am, but it doesn't matter. We're both far away from it, so it doesn't matter. I can travel down there.
We need then.
No,
it's
go
anywhere.
Even Amber's
freeways.
actually the closest to Arrowhead, so maybe me and her can pop over there or something like that. But yeah, so Pixie Pros, if you guys don't know, and we're sorry again, this is only local in Arizona. Of course, like that doesn't mean it can't expand out other places, but it started here. A friend of mine opened this up in Tempe, and now she opened a second location in Arrowhead Mall, which is in the Northwest Valley. Tempe is a lot more centralized, but the Arrowhead one is bigger. I have actually not been there yet because again, I live so far away from it, but she's been trying to set up cosplay nights. And so we've actually teamed up with Pixie Pros, and we're going to help her with the cosplay representation. And in addition, so we'll be hosting cosplay nights twice a month. So one at each location. And we've just announced the August dates, which is the 15th for Tempe from 7 to It's 2 hours, isn't it? 7 to 8.
It's only from 7 to 8.
Oh, okay.
I think that's I think that was just this is how we're starting, and then they're going to expand depending on like response.
Okay. And then this is great because you can come for your own photos, and it'll be, you know, a lot of cosplayers, so you won't feel so, you know, out of place, but they'll also have a professional photographer there as well that can give
there's 2 packages. There's one package is $20 to get in free and take your own selfies and do whatever you want for the hour. The other package is $34.99, and you get 3 professionally edited photos of your choice. So the photographer will take a series of photos and they'll send you a gallery, and you get to choose what you want edited.
And Tempe has 13, no, I think they have like 17 installations now, different installations that you can use. And then Arrowhead has a little bit more. Again, I really need to make it down there.
Let me share the installations because their Eventbrite has all the data on it. So let me open up the Eventbrite.
Nice. And this is something that we want to be doing monthly. So, and we're going to have the dates far enough in advance so that if you want to go, maybe you need to, you know, save up a bit of money, or you want to make something new. That way that you can schedule it out, you know, and it'll be limited obviously because we want to make sure that we get enough people, like the time that they, you know, have paid for. So, oh, nice.
So
yeah, they have some really fun stuff.
This is the location, and so the general admission is $20 without professional photography, and it's $34.99 with 3 professionally edited photos. So that's a pretty good deal, because an average photographer for an hour long with maybe 8 to 10 photos is going to charge probably $150 to $200. So this is for 3 professionally edited for only $35. That's pretty good.
Well, and normal entry, I think during the week is $25 an hour, and then I think it's like 28 or 30.
Yeah, for the weekends, and this is a Sunday night.
Yeah, so on the weekends it's like 28 or 30 an hour, I think.
No, so the weekday is 20, and weekends, right? So Monday through Thursday is $20 an hour, and then Friday through Sunday is $25.
So even if, you know, you don't get the professional photographer, you're still
getting your $5 off already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely, and this is going to be a Tempe location, and then we'll get information on Arrowhead soon. So that's definitely something that we'll be keeping track of. And if you guys, again, we love to hear suggestions about anything and everything. So even if you have suggestions about our cosplay nights, we have some bigger plans in store for the future. But the biggest plan that we have right now is going to be, because Sabo is coming up, and so I think everybody's crazy for Sabo right now because it's the first in-person event since pandemic.
Sabo is Sabo-Tin-Con.
First big person event, and we've had some small ones, but this is the first like actual convention. And of course, they're taking precautions. But we are so excited because we have been invited. Sam always does panels, but they've also invited CosTalk Live to do a panel. So excited! So we'll have some plans out for that. And then we're also, am I going to announce that? Yeah? No?
What
we're doing after?
Oh yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. And then we're going to be hosting.
We already announced it on Instagram, so yeah.
Right. Okay. And then we're going to be hosting an after party, a VIP after party Monday night, the day, the last day of Sabo at Pixie Pros. We're going to have a DJ.
Tempe. It's just going to be the one in Tempe because it's close to Sabo-Tin-Con.
Yeah. So there's going to be a DJ, a food truck. You know, there's going to be limited tickets, of course. So that'll be really cool. And we're going to have some more information on that.
Information for that should be out in the next 1 or 2 weeks. So
yeah. So Jenna says I'll definitely be putting it on my calendar.
For Sabo-Tin-Con at Pixie Pros Tempe. So if you feel like the closing ceremonies at Sabo-Tin-Con weren't quite enough and you want to see your friends just a little bit longer, you can head on over to Pixie Pros Tempe and hang out for a couple more hours.
But you'll need to buy tickets in advance because we only have
because I think this space is limited to like 40 people.
Yeah,
40 or 50 people. Yeah, so. and that's just for social distance, safety, and obviously security. The museum itself isn't big, so yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And then of course there will be a DJ there and photographers.
And the courtyard will be open for space, so if people need to go outside and breathe, they'll be good. Yeah.
Joe says, woohoo, Sabo! Yeah, come see us. Our panel is Saturday, right? Saturday the 4th?
Hang on, I have it right here. Hang on. Yeah, all right, so CosTalk Live is doing a live presentation from Sabo-Tin-Con on Saturday, September 4th from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Yeah, and we are not entirely sure what we'll talk about yet, but we'd love to hear your suggestions, or if you want to do maybe like question and answer. I was kind of thinking of
the main focus. Actually, I already have a main focus based off of the description. So it's basically telling people about streaming, how we got started, how we like the different technologies we went through, the bumps we hit along the way, and then how we finally hit our groove, what we did, and what we've done to start building sponsorships and partnerships with companies to keep growing.
Yes, absolutely. But definitely we'd love to hear questions from you guys. We'll probably put out maybe an official forum that we can answer live, and we'll probably stream it. I'm guessing we can probably stream it.
I'm going to be streaming it through my phone. I cannot guarantee how stable it will be. So I'm going to plug it into the presentation and have it streaming so that people at the con can actually see like what we witness when questions come in, so they can see what our actual programming looks like. So it may be one of those cases where I can only stream to like one social media, but I am going to try to stream to all three.
We can ask them for Wi-Fi access for just the panel, maybe.
We have to ask the hotel. They don't do that. So what we could do though is we could bring like a Wi-Fi, like a little MiFi, like we could bring a little device, a hotspot.
Or we can hotspot. Yeah, we can hotspot.
But I should be okay because I've done connection from the Sheraton before, and I haven't had any issues with my cell phone data. But we're gonna try really hard, guys. We're gonna try to stream live from Salvaton Con, and if we encounter difficulties, we apologize.
But we're so excited because like I'm like itching for events. Like I'm vaccinated. Like I've been careful. I'm ready to like do things. So I'm so excited, guys, to see people in person. And if we have, and I feel so bad because like I'll have met people in cosplay and then they'll be in a different cosplay or regular clothes and I'll be like, hi, do we know each other? So come say hi anytime you see me because my memory is bad. Like I really do have a bad memory. I think it's from being a flight attendant, like lack of oxygen to my brain. That's my excuse. So anytime you see us, come up and say hi. Like don't feel shy.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if I'm be like, hi, what's your name again?
Yeah.
So, we just love to see you guys.
At Salvaton Con, we as a group are going to be doing 4 panels. So on Friday we're doing a so if you're interested in knowing, on Friday we're doing a thermoplastics panel. So we're doing an actual workshop for 2 hours, and it starts at 5:30 p.m. and then we'll give people like about half hour, 15-20 minutes or so to set up and kind of get organized. And then we're literally going to show you guys how to work with different types of thermoplastics. And then Saturday, we'll do our CosTalk live stream at 1 p.m. And then we're also doing a body painting demo at 4 p.m. So we're going to go through, we're going to have a couple, I'll have some alcohol, cream, and water-based paints. And I'll be able to
Not drinky alcohol.
Not drinky alcohol.
Rubby alcohol.
I'll have airbrush and I'll have palette forms. So I'll have different forms of paints to show people like, this is what the liquid looks like. This is what the palette, this is what a powder. So we will have different makeups available. And then on Monday, we're going to still do our retro anime panel because that's always popular. So like,
it's always fun. Just basically just come in and watch anime with us.
yeah, come in and watch anime with us. So
yeah.
But yeah, no, we are doing so far only 4 panels as a group, but there might be more that comes up. We'll never know. Next week, our theme is actually going to be talking about the Pixie Pros Museum. So we are going to be collecting behind the scenes footage. We're going to take photos of each individual installation, and then we're going to take a photo of someone in it versus someone out of it. So you can see like the lighting variances. We'll show you what each of the different ring lights are or the setups are. And then we'll also kind of give you an idea of the space. Like we'll have like a couple people fit in one room so you can see like how small or large each of the different installations are so you can plan in advance.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And at some point I need to venture down to the Arrowhead location, but yeah. So they're definitely looking to open more of these locations. So the more we support, the more, they can get, funds to make another one, because they should be all over the valley. It's, I think the perfect thing that came out of like COVID is, going in there. Obviously people were hungry for like cosplay things to do, and what better to do selfies of yourself in a cool setting.
Well, I know Tucson would love a selfie museum. So if we can keep getting more support here in the valley, maybe we can like get one moved over to Tucson, which would be really cool. So
yes. Absolutely. And guys, again, if you have any last minute questions, throw them in the chat real quick. We are always open to suggestions. We love like partnering with other like, groups and stuff like that, that we can help each other grow, like Cosplay Company, Pixie Pros. Pixie Pros is such a great resource for cosplayers. So we definitely wanted to make sure that it was being utilized by the community. And of course, like, every regular people can go in and just take pictures and have fun too. But it's a great resource for cosplayers that may not have like a space to photograph in or like help.
In Arizona's heat, somewhere that's nice and cool.
Yes, that too. So definitely.
Now we are going to start, starting in August, we are going to try and return to our craft streams twice a month. We just had a lot of opportunities come up at once. And so we were just like, we're going to focus on these potential partnerships first, and then we'll go back to streaming more.
I know we kind of like unofficially like stopped doing that after like our first stream, and we just got so slammed and busy with everything. But yeah, we're gonna try and sort our lives out so we can do that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. All right. Well, Sam, where can we find you online?
Just go to ThermoCosplay.com. I actually recently updated my website. I also updated the CosTalk Live website. So it's costalk-live.com, and it's got our upcoming events listed there too. And I'll be adding the Pixie Pros there. I'll be adding that as an event calendar. So if you guys want to know when it's happening, you can also just go to our website.
And you can find me jinxcosplay.com, and then I'm on social media as at the Jinx Cosplay. And then we also have a Discord that I'm throwing in the chat. So come join our Discord. We're trying to keep it lively. Again, you can invite your friends even if they don't watch, as long as, the only thing we ask is that you love cosplay. Whether or not you do it, it's fine. So anyone that loves cosplay is welcome to join our Discord and keep the conversation going. And yeah, that's it. So
that's a wrap, folks.
It's a wrap. So we'll see you guys next week, okay? Send us
messages
and suggestions. Bye.